Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Just a little bit of a shout out to myself before we start this video. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Link is in the description. We hit 7,000 followers. Let's aim for 10. Can we hit the 10,000 followers on Instagram? If you haven't already, make sure you do. A link is in the description, or check out Elanip with 2 P's, baby. Make sure you follow. Today, what we're doing is we're checking out my full car collection. This was a mission. Let me tell you something. This was a mission. But we're in a pretty goddamn nice garage, so I'm gonna show you around some of the cars Mr. Poopy Pants has. Okay, so we're starting on floor number 1 here. Let me tell you, people, this was a mission to get all the cars here, and we don't have everything here yet. I think I might be missing a couple of cars because they're in like garage being repaired or something. So yeah, this was kind of hard, right? So let's begin the car collection. I think the best place is probably to start with this over here. I'm sure most of you know what this is. This is the Evo 16. If you guys remember this, that's quite, this is kind of like the car that OP has had for the longest of times. We bought this car quite some time ago. It's like the 5,000 horsepower car. Then, do you remember the crazy accident that happened? We lost this car. It blew up. It exploded. It got destroyed. We lost it. It was gone. It was rest in pepperonis. But we were able to kind of salvage this, and it's a little bit different than before because it's a drag one. So it's got the 2 turbos at the front. You can see the big fat tires, and it's got no spoiler. So it's a little bit different. It's pretty gnarly. It's nice. Next up, we got this. This was a gift from Cam, I believe. It was a gift from Cam when he left Redline. If you remember, he left the garage to start his own garage. He gave us this as a gift to be our friend again, and we kind of forgave him, because this is a pretty nice car. I like this car. This is one of my favorite Mustangs. This looks super nice. Real clean looking car. Very fancy. Next up is our freaking DK King, okay, Drift King, baby. This is a Fast and Furious car. It's a Drift King car from the film, if you remember, the Drift King, pretty self-explanatory. The paint isn't accurate. I believe the paint is black, but it's got the livery kind of decals under it. You can see, there's NAS there. This thing's pretty gnarly. It's a nice car. It's a great car. Handles pretty well. We had a pretty gnarly crash with this, if you remember, and I have some muscle tires on it, which kind of look a little bit strange, but I liked them, so we kept them on there. But that's the first 3 cars. This is probably our oldest car in the fleet, because it is a fleet. I have quite a lot of cars. This is the oldest car in our car collection here. This thing's pretty gnarly, the Ford Model T. Quite an interesting car. Not very comfortable. Yeah, not comfortable at all. It's kind of rides like shit, as you can expect from a 150-year-old car, but it's pretty cool when you take it to a car meet because this thing is old as hell. Next up, starting from really old to something pretty new, the M2 in the beautiful blue. I'm not sure what the BMW calls this blue. Is it like beach blue or beachside blue? I don't know. It's something like blue something. This thing's nice. Really like it. It's got the aftermarket exhausts, if you didn't know. Look at this. The Akrapovic, or what are they called? Yeah, I was right. Akrapovic. Hopefully I said that right. Aftermarket exhausts, and this thing sounds so goddamn good. It sounds so good. It really does sound amazing. Next up is our, what is this? 13, 15 million? Something ridiculously expensive. I think it's like 13 million, 12. Insane one-of-one Rolls-Royce Sweeptail, I think it was called. I think it's Sweeptail. This thing's crazy. If you don't remember what this one was, this was the gift from Bush. He gave us it for reaching the 1 million subscribers. It's got loads of cool little things. You can see it says Elanip over there. It's got Elanip logo on the steering wheel. It's also got 1 million ingrained there. It's got on the seats 1 million as well. So this thing's super custom, amazing car. I'm actually missing a second car he gifted me, which was for my birthday, I believe, which was a Mustang. I don't know where that is. I need to find out. I kind of missing it for a second here, so I'm going to have to get that back. It was a pretty cool custom Mustang as well, if you remember. It's got loads of little Elanip things, and it's pretty goddamn awesome, so we need to get that. Next up is the Crown Vic, baby. This thing over here, this thing's fantastic. I love this thing. Never gonna get rid of it. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna turn around. This thing's amazing. Love this car. Little Crown Vic. So this is the first floor, almost. We still got something over there, don't worry. The first floor here, it's almost like how expensive is this? You know, the main car is that one, right? So, you know, let's say the cars over here, the first floor, are worth like 15 million or something, right? If you which you're gonna bundle up 15 million or something, I don't know if that's the correct number. It's kind of rough numbers, but you know, the freaking devil over there has got to be a couple of million, probably maybe 1 million or so. Ford Model T's probably got to be a little bit expensive, you know, but you know, so. We're going to say 15 million. If this is like 13 or something, 12, then, you know, altogether something like that. Plus this, the little Lamborghini go-kart, if you guys remember this or have forgotten about this, I haven't really used this in quite some time. This thing's freaking awesome. The Lamborghini go-kart. This thing's clean as hell. Love this thing. Fantastic little go-kart. Great little car. Okay, so that's floor 1. Let me know what's your favorite. Down in the comments below, boys. Let me know, out of the level 1, what is your favorite car? Out of these cars here, which one would you pick? Okay, let me know. But we're gonna go up to level 2 and see what's up there. So yeah, let's climb up. Level 2, baby. Here we go. Okay, this is starting to look pretty rowdy. So we got quite cool cars here. Really do. So this one is a little bit cheaper than downstairs. The downstairs cars are like 15 million. This has got to be maybe like 3, maybe 4 or something. I don't know. Not maybe that much. Okay, so we're going to go through some of these cars, right? So we're going to start off here with the Nissan Skyline 34E something. I can't remember. Shit. I can't remember the name of this thing. This thing's pretty nice, though. I like this. This is a really cool car. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of this car. This thing's pretty clean. Over here, we got the very rare Oof truck that we were just featured in the last video. She's up here. Look at this thing. This thing's... wow. I mean, what can you say about this thing that hasn't been said already? It's definitely a split opinion type of car, you know. You either hate it or love it, dude. There's no in between. I love it. This thing looks great. Over here, we have a gift from a guy that I think this was for 1 million subscribers, I believe. So I still have this car. This car is pretty clean. It's a Ferrari prior design one. It's super nice car. It really is a nice car, so I'm planning to keep this. Still got the same plate on there, which says Grant. So I believe this was for the 1 million subscribers. I'm going to keep this car. It looks fantastic. Over here, we have a hot rod, which looks freaking awesome. I love this thing as well. This thing's clean as hell. Very nice car. It doesn't drive that well because, you know, we were trying to do that police chase with this thing, if you remember, and it didn't really go well for us, but I'm going to keep this Mr. Poop. This thing's nice. I like this. Fantastic. I found it, guys. I thought I didn't have this, but yes, I do. Here is the custom Mustang. As you can already see there, this one was for, I believe, for my birthday, I think, from Bush. This thing's pretty nice. It's got loads of little cool things, like it's got the Elanip stuff there. I believe it's got, if we open this up, it's got, look at that, it says Elanip on the plates there. Also, if we zoom in on the thing over here, it says, oh yeah, there it is, it says birthday. Where does it say? See, I'm feeling loopy and my name is Poopy. It's got a warning sign there too. So this one has loads of cool little details that like nobody else would really notice. Like for example, there it says, the driver of this vehicle can't drive. Remain 10 feet away at all times. Poop. And then there's loads of stuff in the engine bay as well. This thing's gnarly. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. This was a fucking cool car. Next up is one of my favorite cars. Personally, I love this BMW. Really like this. Am I a BMW guy? Huh. I don't think I wanna. I don't know. I mean, I do like BMWs, so I'm not going to say anything bad about this. But this one's nice. It's like murdered out one. Looking super clean. Nothing to really say too much about this, apart from this one's a pretty nice car. I do like it a lot. Next up is another gift by the same guy who gifted us the Ferrari. So this is the MC12. This thing's nasty. The Maserati, said McLaren. Okay, let's refocus there. The Maserati MC12. This thing's freaking nice. I mean, we need to take this out for some events. We need to do a lot of stuff with this still, and we will be doing a lot of stuff with this. I can't wait. It's all in the works. Next up, we have the famous Lamborghini Evo that freaking made it up to Mount Chiliad. This was so much fun. I had so much fun with this Lamborghini. We need to pretty much make it, like a street version so we can have some fun with this. The Lamborghini Evo, the 2020 Lamborghini Evo. This thing is freaking cool. So we're definitely going to be doing more stuff with this. So let's do the same thing, guys. Level 2. What car would you pick? You can only have one, so let me know in the comments down below. Level 1, what were you picking from level 1? What you're picking from level 2? We still got to go up to the next level as well. So there's still some more cars. But if I had to give a rough estimate of the price tag of these cars in level 2, it's definitely not 15 million like downstairs. I'd say, like I said, maybe 4 million here, maybe a little bit more. I guess the Oof Huni truck is pretty expensive. That's probably like, I don't know, 500,000 or something maybe. Then the Ferrari's kind of expensive. I don't know what the price of that is. Probably like a couple of 100,000, and then the MC12 I think is like 1 million something. So maybe those two vehicles together, they're probably like 2 point something, and then all the other cars plus. So maybe I'm just gonna say, like, a really rough estimate. We're gonna say 4 million. I don't know. I don't think it is 4 million. It could be probably less or more. But we're just gonna go rough. So downstairs 15, upstairs 4 million. Let's go to the next level and see what we have up there. Okay, the final floor. We got some very, very nice cars up here. So I guess we'll do the same. We'll start over there. So this one's pretty packed, actually. Truth be told, I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 cars as well. I'm missing the S15 and I'm missing the Pandem truck, if you remember. Those two are not yet in the city. They're being repaired, so they will be back. But yeah, those two I'm missing. Just in case you guys are wondering, I am missing like 2 cars maybe. But pretty much most of them are here. So let's check through the last vehicle. So this one was one of the cars we got at the bidding. If you remember the what was it, the car auction, there was like 40 cars being auctioned. That was pretty badass. So we got this there for quite, I can't remember what the price for this was, but yeah, we got this there. Same goes for the Tesla here. I'm actually a little bit freaked out here. I hope the Tesla can't get up here. I mean, I'm pretty safe, right? The killer Tesla can't get up here, but yeah, it's been fixed. The finance company was able to repair it and stuff like that. So this was the Tesla that the angry Tesla destroyed. We're still on the lookout for that Terminator Tesla. I don't know if it's going to come attack us, but I think we need to go deal with that sometime soon. Next, we have the really special concept RX-7. This thing's gnarly. Really like this car. The RX-7 F7, I think, right? Yeah, there she goes. Wow, this thing's freaking cool. Really love this car. Awesome. The Bmw Limousine. This thing was involved in, I kid you not, this thing was involved in a car crash the first day I got it. Okay, so not even the first day. Like, I was leaving the dealership. That happened to me twice, with this and the Subaru over there. So I'm leaving the dealership and somebody freaking slams into me. If you guys remember, I mean, it's been repaired since then. It looks pretty nice, my BMW Limousine, so I can be pimping around this thing. But yeah, this thing got wrecked, so maybe I need to sell this thing. Maybe it's like bad luck or something, so I'm a little bit freaked out. We haven't really driven this since the incident. I don't think we've driven it in a while. Next up, we have this beauty here. This is the Ford Gran Torino. Love this car. Looks beautiful in yellow. Look how freaking sweet this thing looks. Fantastic. This is great. This is one of the more recent cars. If you remember, this car's great. Nothing bad to say about it, apart from it's extremely slow. So other than that, it's fantastic. Next up, we have a car which I haven't been able to go around to doing a video because, some stuff went down the time we were trying to use this. This is the Fast and Furious Jetta. I really want to use this for some street racing, so we're going to be doing that in the next couple of episodes. I'm going to try to do something with this and see how well she does. We got the Tesla that let me down doing the street racing, but here she is. This is pretty nice. The drag Tesla that we built. We're going to keep this, for a while. I want to do some more drags with this, so this thing's pretty nasty. We're going to make some supercars jealous with this thing, okay? Don't worry, it's coming. Next up, this beauty here. This is nice. I think this was involved in an accident as well. I really do have a lot of accidents. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was involved in a head-on accident as well, which is quite sad. So, But, you know, we've repaired it since then. We changed it up a little bit, how it looks when we got it. Really like this car. The color looks great. 10 out of 10 for me. Next up, we got the latest car. She's been repaired since the incident, but well, you can still see I need to do the paint and stuff, so still some work to do. But here is the Subi. This thing was involved in an accident, if you guys remember. I was just driving, and the Camaro driver just straight up it was rough. It was really rough. Here is my only off-road vehicle. I need to add one of my off-road vehicles. I really do. I need to add the Shelby, the off-road Shelby. If you guys remember, my off-road Shelby, that needs to come back in the city, so we're going to have that. But for now, we only have this. It's pretty big. If you guys remember, it had like a weird brown poopy color. And then we paid somebody to go do something with it, and they come back with this color scheme, and I kind of quite like it, so we kept it. It looks pretty clean. Then the last car, one of my favorite cars, is the Lamborghini Murcielago. This thing is clean. Love this car. One of my favorite cars. If I had to pick one car, it probably would be that one, maybe. But it's tough. There's a lot of nice ones. So let's do the same that we done for the other two levels. So which car would you pick from level 3? So what I want you to do, guys, in the comments down below, make a list for me. Do level 1, level 2, level 3. Which one car of each level would you pick? I probably would pick this. But the price tag of these cars up here is not as much. It's probably like, I'm trying to do some numbers in my head. The most expensive car is probably the Concept RX-7 and the Lamborghini, so that's probably like together maybe 600k. So up here, let's just say 20 million altogether. All my car collection is 20 million. Let's just round it up to that, 20 million, because I think, you know, that was 15, second one was 14. We'll do a million this, and then it kind of rounds it out. So we'll round it to 20 million. The 20 million car collection, guys. Let me know which one you like the best, which car. Thanks for joining. A lot of you guys were requesting this, so you're welcome. There's all the cars. Some of them missing. I think we're missing the drag vehicles, but I wasn't able to get these up here because they were like, those things are not coming up in our nice garage. I was like, shiza. But yeah, 20 million car collection. Let me know what you think. And we don't have too many. What do you guys think? Time to buy another one? I think so, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day. And let me know what car you like the best, guys. Take it easy. Bye.